Hi, my name is Bryce Caples, and I am once again asking for your financial support. America has the potential to create a better tomorrow for everyone, but only if you allow the future party to hold the executive branch. You've heard of flipping states blue and red, but we need you to flip every state orange. Now, why should I become the next leader of the free world? Well, I'm glad you asked, or maybe you didn't, but that's okay. I did 3 tours in the Middle East, and I did not back down from defending my country. Later on, I was governor of California, where my nuclear energy plans and border system were able to help create a better state and a better tomorrow for everyone living in California. But I couldn't do it all alone. I had the help of politicians such as Senator Hayden Wag here.
Well, thank you, Bryce, and I'm thrilled to support your campaign. My time working with you has made me confident that you will be a fantastic leader of this country and will serve our great American people to the fullest.
Here at the Future Party, we believe that technology has the potential to vastly improve the lives of each American citizen. In fact, we've already seen how it has. How else would you be able to watch this advertisement if not for the amazingness of technology? Anyways, a new technology we would like to implement is nuclear fusion. Now before you come at me saying, oh, well, nuclear fusion doesn't exist, well, that is why we are seeking to fund research programs that would help research and develop nuclear fusion to its full capabilities and solve our energy crisis. In the meantime, we would take a look at reopening closed nuclear power plants and building new ones in order to provide energy throughout the country.
Absolutely, Bryce. My time in the Department of Energy has given me perspective on how to change our nation's energy problems. First, I'd like to switch off from oil drilling in our sea. This has led to numerous ecological disasters and is frankly a part of the 19th century. As the Future Party, we need to move into the 21st century, which includes projects like nuclear fusion power plants and nuclear fission, which will combine efficient energy processes while also being ecologically friendly. Another important step that we can take in moving to our future is funding NASA, which is, in the past 20 years, been absolutely stagnant in funding. We'd like to bring it back to the 1960s and 1970s level of funding, which was 1%. This level of funding would bring us back to having NASA at the forefront of our everyday lives and leading to future progress for the United States. This legislation for the Future Party would be welcoming more Syrian refugees and other refugees from across the world to the United States. Currently, our systems make it extremely complicated and slow for these refugees to enter our country, and many of which are desperate to enter. These refugees would make fantastic U.S. citizens, and we should absolutely encourage them coming into our country.
Of course, the U.S. is not a dictatorship, which is what makes us great and strong. Even if I am your next president, I cannot pass this revolutionary legislation on my own. I am not the Senate. Unlike Emperor Palpatine, I need to negotiate with the Senate.
Yes, the negotiator.
Unfortunately, many senators are out of touch and are more concerned with their power than with their people.
Whoa, Bryce. Are you talking about me?
No, of course not, Senator Wag. This is why I urge you to call your senators and state legislators and urge them to pass the 28th Amendment, which would limit senators to 3 terms, to hold them accountable and ensure that fresh new ideas are constantly circulating through the government. Yes, viewer, it is a tall task, but you the people have the power, and you don't have to elect people who won't fight for you.
While we're fighting to improve the lives of the American people, some parties, like the Hardy Party, are introducing legislation that could damage the livelihoods of many Americans. The Hardy Party's $20 minimum wage would crush many of our nation's crucial small businesses, many of which are already operating on razor-thin profit margins. This would result for many of our small businesses, the dollar going like, no good.
And if you still think I'm not credible, well, I got a message for you. I'm supported by the American Nuclear Society and the Planetary Society. These organizations are on board with both my nuclear legislation and my space exploration proposals, respectively. And I'm honored to have their support, but it is your support that I need the most.
This is why we need you to donate to our GoFundMe, where the first 500 donations will be triple matched of these wonderful groups mentioned before. It can be as little as $1 or even as large as 100. Anything would be appreciated in supporting this great campaign. And also, we'd like for you guys to register at your local DMV for the Future Party. This will go a long way in helping supporting our party and making Bryce Caples the next U.S. president. Also, support our social media pages at the Future Party and our website, www.futureparty.gov, to stay engaged and keep in touch with our followers. And thank you, and let's make this a reality.